By the way, that guy looks like Bob Dylan these days. Go ahead. Go ahead.
He does. I think that that's a reaction that's happening in many places throughout the country. The Obama situation is a phenomenon, and you just can't measure it by any other traditional political evaluative tools. It doesn't fit.
Michelle?
I got to tell you, I saw a strategy memo today that Mark Penn sent out to Hillary Clinton supporters this afternoon, and it was fascinating. They have completely given up on the African-American vote. It's, you know, our strength is with white women. They've given up on black women, too. Hispanic women, this is what they say. Change begins on March 4th. Our strengths are with white women and with Hispanics. Ohio and Texas is where change will begin. It was absolutely fascinating.
So they skip Wisconsin next week.
So they've completely skipped Wisconsin. They've completely skipped Ohio. They're concentrating on white women and Latinos in Ohio and in Texas. Her issues, they say, that will resonate with the voters are job creation, Social Security, and health care. And it was sort of a plea to stay with us. We can do this. She will be strong on fundraising, even though everything else on the record shows that she's not strong on fundraising, at least right now. And, you know, I would not be that confident. I think what happened in Virginia last night is showing that there is a hemorrhaging of her base, and Barack Obama is now appealing to people that we historically thought she was strong with.
Well, that's true, Margaret. You know, older people over 60 voted as a group now in Virginia yesterday for Barack Obama. He had been with Hillary Clinton, and same with people under $50,000 a year, which is an awful lot of people, if not half the country make less than $50,000 a year, and they're now voting with Barack Obama. What's up? Is this moving, or is that just a hiccup on her way to the greatness land?
Well, what's striking about the Mark Penn memo...
That's a phrase of mine, by the way.
And a good one. I should have remarked more upon it. You know, Hillary risks, Senator Clinton risks becoming invisible over these next couple of weeks. 3 weeks is an eternity. And how long can you go saying any race I don't win doesn't count? That's not a good strategy. And the memo from Mark Penn seems to say they're doing everything the same, except they now realize they're not going to get the African-American vote. Well, really? But these other voters, remember the roll the dice comment, Chris, from President Clinton?
Yeah. People
over 60, the most cautious people in the world, afraid of breaking hips, are saying, hey, I'm going to roll the dice.
Wow. You know, it's interesting, Senator Clinton, you know, she's not big on apologies, and that may be a strength of hers. She never apologized for the war vote. She's not big on congratulations either last night. She lost the trifecta last night, just went right through it to give the speech last night and acted like it never, ever happened. Maybe that's smart politics. Do you think, Mr. Mayor,
Chris,
not
that's
acknowledging
part of
defeat?
Ignoring, yeah, you're right.
Go ahead.
If you're not going to acknowledge defeat, don't give a concession speech.
Well, maybe it doesn't happen if, you know, you're wishing away. It's like Tinkerbell or something, or one of those things.
You know, it's always good to tell people that, oh, yeah, I lost, but I'll take the next one, and you got to do it fairly with a great degree of confidence. I don't think at this stage of the game Hillary Clinton can mount that evidence of confidence, because believe me, it is like Al Gore when he was in a free fall and he reached back and grabbed Tony Coelho. At this moment, Hillary Clinton's campaign is in total and complete disarray, and I can tell you it's very difficult when it's like that for you to put on a happy face.
You know,
Chris, here's what she has left.
I am at the end of the crepe hanging here. From now on, how does Hillary get back in this race? Because I see the strength she has.
I have the answer.
Organized labor.
I have the
She's
answer.
got women. Oh, go ahead, Margaret. You first.
No, that she can reverse the slide among women just as she did in New Hampshire, because women are sensitive to sympathy for an underdog, her being underappreciated and overworked, the things that she played on in New Hampshire. And if you know, men move this too far, there's only one.
We're back with the roundtable for the Politics Fix, and is it a fix tonight? Because Mr. Mayor himself is going to tell the Clinton people how to pull this thing off and come from behind. Sir.
She's totally wrong about the business of to cry, you're out. Hillary needs to make sure she lets the whole world know that she needs assistance. The idea that an underdog is there. That's why you've had so many changes in who, in fact, is considered the front runner. The day you're considered the front runner is the day you begin to erode unless you're really smart. Hillary's got Ohio available. Hillary has Pennsylvania available. Hillary has Texas available. Hillary has Michigan and Florida available. A combination of all of those at the right numbers puts her back in the game. And by the way, Huckabee proves you can do it on food stamps.
Okay, Margaret, can Senator Clinton win on supplication, seeking assistance as the underdog? Will that be the winning tag rather than being pompous or a front runner or I'm entitled to say I'm not entitled, I'm asking? Will that work?
Well, I agree that being the overdog is a hazardous place to be. Hillary's problem has long been that she can't possibly be seen to be a supplicant. We know she has a brain. We don't know she has a heart because she doesn't want to show it. It seems weak to her. She spent the last couple of years showing how tough she is. I don't know that it would be like combing your hair in a wind tunnel. How do you make this personality switch right now? She did look vulnerable, but that's because she was so tired in New Hampshire. My prescription, Willie, would be just be tired. When she's tired, she's more vulnerable and shows that
Michelle,
she's reaching out to people.
Michelle, do you believe that it is about looking like you're a woman of need yourself? Because that's the clientele she sought politically. Women with needs who need minimum wage, who need a break with health care, need child support, need good public education. That's the audience she's going after, not the elite college crowd.
No, but that's the audience she's going after, but that's also Barack Obama's message, and that's the problem. He has a message of hope, and some people only have hope to live on. So, so they're both going to be battling for the exact same people.
You have moved